So diving back into Medieval Minecraft again today, we are going to start off with, well, the whole reason we went to the end in the first place, and that's to literally make this thing. So I slap this on and give it an elytra. By the way, the elytra looks awesome with this texture pack. We should be able to make ourselves our own magic flying skill. And this is going to be pretty cool, right? I should now be able to create myself a flying skill. So which one do I want to remove? What do I not use a lot? I'm going to go with firework right here because that's what I was using to propel myself from this one. But we can actually propel ourselves from any other book, and we can just continue to use the spell. So if we copy the spell itself and then launch 2 and then glide and then duration down. So I don't know why they have the duration down here. That would lower the duration of elytra flight. I mean, maybe that's good, but let's open this up and let's see. So to remake this, and we'll call it fly, we'll clear all this and we'll do self, and I believe it was self and then launch. And by the way, you can search right here, and it was launch, but the launch I believe was accelerated, augmented with an amplify, which would be like launch 2. And then we should be able to add the glide, which is flight. And then they have time down, duration down. And I'm assuming the duration down potentially helps with the mana cost. So it seems like the mana cost is basically the same on both of these. Actually, it seems like it's a little bit more coming out of this book, but that's okay. So perfect. Now that we have flight, and we also have a few other spells that I went ahead and made. Let's take a look at this one. So, of course, after we fight this guy, wait, did I just punched him and set him on fire? That's actually one of the trinkets that we have in our inventory here. One of these things sets it on fire. Anyways, I was also able to get this thing on, which was the holy locket that we ended up finding. This thing's insane, right? 50% damage dealt to undead enemies, 25% damage to, or 25% to ignite undead by each hit. So that's what's allowing me to hit them and set them on fire. So yeah, this is actually pretty nice and gives a 25% health regeneration, which is insane, along with everything else we have. So what I have here is night vision and water breathing. So we are going to spend a little bit of time underwater, or at least that's the goal, because one of the next mobs here is kill the ghost of Captain Cornelia? Yeah, Cornelia. There we go, Cornelia. So we have to kill this. I think by judging by my map, there is a structure down here potentially that might reside in. However, this is going to be a really dangerous task. I'm going to keep an eye out on the water, but there should be something there. Here's another one of those structures. So I'm going to keep an eye out on the water, and there's this massive structure as well. So I'm assuming it's going to be underwater. Maybe it's a part of these structures because there is a lot to these structures as well. There's a lot of stuff that goes underwater, and it's so crazy because you can hardly see anything. So even if I swim down here, like, we have a lot of nasty water mobs to fight, but this is my view, you know, while even having night vision. It's not a lot, but at least I have water breathing and I'm able to manage with that. Yeah, this thing right here. What exactly is this? This has kelp and everything. Doesn't seem like it goes underground. Oh, it does. It goes even further down. How far down does it go? So that's about it. So these structures I don't really need to worry about, or at least it seems that way. And the flight, you can see here, the flight allows me to move out, and I can also get rid of that book, saving us an inventory space. That's super nice. So here's that structure I was talking about that is near the base. Now this looks a lot like a temple. Oh, the water clears out here. Oh, wow. So this just leads to a big underground area. But what exactly is this meant to be? These are sea lanterns with the water columns. Oh, maybe this is just like the regular structures or a modified version of the drowned structures. There is definitely a load of loot down here, though. Now, I know a lot of you have been like, why don't you take all of this loot? Because, well, not everything is worth taking. I have a lot of this stuff already. So, like, if you see, like, this sword, for example, I'm pretty sure I already have it, but I got it just in case. A leather belt from Relics. Yes, please. Okay, that may have been worth it for this entire trip. Because I believe there is a relic stand and we can actually make a special belt with this. Oh, yes. Look at that. Looting and we get 200 plus pet damage. I want to believe that the 200% pet damage would potentially work with the Iron Golem. Which, I mean, that's insane in itself, honestly, if we think about that. Like all the farmer stuff and potatoes, like I am leaving just because I should have that. This is a nautical crossbow. This is something I don't have. And I see all the hats and stuff. I'm going to grab the stuff that has nice enchants on it though. But we already have a lot of this stuff. So a lot of the loot is going to be pretty repetitive. But I'm honestly not here for the loot. You know, I'm here for that boss, and I don't even know where to start to look for this thing. So after doing some digging over on the Discord, I think it involves one of these ships. I think it's this ship that also spawns in this icy area. I could be wrong. The Vindicator from Minecraft. I'm gonna keep at this though. I mean, if anything today, we end up getting a leather belt, which is really nice. But supposedly it's in one of these things. We're supposed to kill a captain. I have very little information on this mod and on how to find some of these mobs. This looks just like all the other structures. Ooh, a shell horn. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so it was inside of a ship, inside this frozen-y biome. By the way, it's inside this maze that this can spawn. And it says right here, should be used near water in the ice maze, which we are in. Okay. Look at this ship, though. This ship's actually really cool looking. And just your standard loot. And this right here is actually a material from that mod. And this right here is the Aquamarine, right? Aquamarine? Maria? Let's see if we can't make our way through here. It looks like this whole ship has been sort of ruined. I hear dogs. It's kind of odd. Is there anything else hiding? Because that's one thing with this mod is I seen there's definitely hidden rooms. Aha! There are hidden rooms. Get rid of that guy. Look at all these chests down here, though. I wonder what importance they may contain. Also, we did get bad omen, so we want to stay away from a village. Oh, speaking of village, they're hiding villagers in here. Oh my, the loot. Okay, let's clear the bad omen just in case. I'm also going to give myself fly. And then, of course, this clears the bad omen. And we can also light things up a little bit. Look at all the emeralds. Like, I'm not worried about anything else. The emeralds, it's alone. And the nautilus shells. Wow. That right, and diamonds. That is worth this whole trip. And here's another thing from that mod that we need to keep an eye on. You know, I'm so surprised that I haven't tripped any kind of crazy explosive or anything like that. Ah, so this is where you find stuff from this mod. Light in the darkness. Shine with luminescent bacteria. Is this an edible? This is an edible thing, so it must give us like some kind of glowing. There's these fish. There is so much stuff here. This is where you need to get. This is how you get through this mod right here. Look at this. This is where all the loot is from this mod. We haven't even walked into this chest room. Oh, it's just all fish. Really makes you appreciate barrels, though. Man, all the emeralds, though. And more of these things. These fins are pretty useful, as this is actually used to make some of the armor from this mod. However, we need platinum ingots, and we also need these angular fangs. And I'm not quite sure where you get angular fangs unless they are something that is killed from an angler, maybe? Maybe we have to go deep underwater here to find them. That is a thing. I almost wonder if underneath this ice maze is where we're going to find things like that. Oh, these. See, what are these? These are maws. These are also a part of this mod, by the way. And these are the things that drop the actual fins. Let me switch this over to our lightning. Oh boy. Yeah, they hurt when they hit you, by the way. Woo! All right, we're slowly but surely getting there. So I guess we could summon the captain, right? Almost wonder if this would be a good place to do it. But from what I've heard from reading about this mod, we can't kill it in the normal fashion of just hitting it with stuff. We actually have to hurt this mob, and I think we can build a custom spell to potentially do that. So where is my test? So here's my test. Let's remove this, and let's set up a projectile spell that actually hurts this thing with poison and wither. I don't know if we have a poison per se, but we do have a wither effect, and I'm almost positive the curse amplifies the wither effect. And we could also potentially summon some Vex, but I'm pretty sure there's a curse in here. Yeah, the Hex. So this amplifies the Hex effect for up to 5 levels. Hex increase any damage taken in a small amount the user inflicts with either poison or wither or fire. Additionally, Hex cuts the rate of mana regeneration and healing in half. So do we hit it? We hit it with wither, and then we amplify, and then we hit it with Hex and duration up, or Hex and amplify, something like this. I think this might be a pretty decent projectile. We'll see, and we'll test that out. That is going to be what we use. So let's go ahead and potentially summon this thing in. So it says we need to be here. Oh no. Oh, that's kind of cool. And oh, we're hurting her. Yes. Because normal damage shouldn't hurt. Oh, it does. Oh, this is cool. Wow, that Hex really hurts her though. And while withered, we were able to completely wreck her. And we also got a frozen key. Have no idea what that's about. The 3-bolt helmet. You can breathe underwater with this helmet. That's awesome. And then there's an oxygen tank material that we just got from this. That's allowed to make the 3-bolt suit. So I'm guessing this is a farmable creature or a farmable boss. Did it just make it snow, however? It just made it rain, I think. And because of the rain, this isn't a thunderstorm, right? We should go back to the base and check, because we have a dragon that's waiting. Oh, we have a baby dragon waiting on us. Well, that was a boss down, and we should have it complete here. And we have the Altar of Poseidon. By the way, I'm going to show you what these altars are all about, and we really should make a special place for all these altars. I'm gonna show you here in a second. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect place to do this, minus these horrifying spiders. Notice off in the distance there's a frost maw, and yes, there's an item from this guy that I would love to have. However, this boss is not the easiest of bosses. Even with our current state, it might actually destroy us. I don't know. And I'm also going to try and hit this with that wither effect, because that does a lot of damage. Look at that. Boom. Completely gone. So this will do damage over time. What is this? I'm finding like so many new things. What is this jelly thing? What is this? This thing's spitting out jellies. It's a spore. Excuse me. There's all kinds of new things going on here. I'm loving this. All right, let's hit this with a spell. Hit you with a spell. Wow, that does a really nice damage over time effect. Did that drop anything? No. Okay. Let's play with this guy. Holy smokes. There's mobs everywhere. Why are there so many mobs? Almost like it's dark. Here we go. Wake up. Wake up. Yes. This dude is... Oh! Okay. Oh, all right. We're frozen. That is one bad thing with this guy. Is the fact that he'll freeze you. Let's hit him with the projectile here. Oh, it actually works. So it is taking damage over time. Oh man, I don't want to end him this soon because he does some really cool things. Wow, all right, we're beyond powerful in this, honestly. And well, that creeper blew up, but he died. Did he drop his item? Did we get that? We didn't get the kill. I think something else killed him. Oh, no way. I should have swiped. I'm going to use my pickup spell to hopefully pick any remaining item up other than snow. Oh, that's it. So we're going to have to find another one of these because I don't even know if that... Yeah, that didn't even count towards our quest because that's actually the next thing we need to kill was a frost maw, but all the other mobs ended up killing it for us. That's not fair. Well, I guess we'll have to find another beauty because I really want the item it drops. So I didn't have to fly very far to actually find another one. Take a look at these moose. They're just kissing and then just having a good time. But over here, it's another frost maw. Now this one, I'm definitely gonna destroy. We're gonna wreck this guy's world. Right? Hit him with that. Boom. It's gonna do the frost thing, which blows us away, by the way. This is a really cool boss. Oh no, don't freeze me. It actually didn't freeze me that time. That's awesome. Notice we take no damage. It's insane how powerful. Whoa, I've never seen it walk on its feet like that. Ooh, that did 3 hearts of damage. Come on. There we go. I just wanted to make sure this time we actually got it because it does drop this ice crystal, which is an unbreakable item, by the way. But here's what it can do. Check this out. Yep. It can freeze things. And it gives them slowness. Right, now I have a rhino after me. And polar bear. But as you can see, all it does is it regens over time. So you can definitely use it over time. Don't even, buddy. Don't even. I know, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you because rhinos are an endangered species. I don't... You poor thing. You poor thing. I hope you get better. So let's talk about these altars. Now, I did want to mention this. These altars are pretty interesting. Let me find a good place to put them. Actually, I think upstairs would be a fantastic... Of course, we can place them wherever. But I think upstairs is going to be a good place because we have a lot of open room up here. Perfect. So how about having a couple lined up here? So this is Poseidon, right? And there are a bunch of different structures, but if we open this up, it has a lot of information. So you remember earlier in the game, I was being blessed or blessed by Hades. Well, that's a part of this mod, and I actually didn't know that. Speaking of Hades, we have quite a bit of favor with Hades, and I believe when your favor reaches the max, it goes up a level. And you can see here's all the levels, and there's different things that we can actually give it to increase our benefits. And what they do is you can see the blessings right here, gift 7 to 10. Blessing levels, these are the different things. Apparently you can get gifts and auto smell and all kinds of crazy stuff. And then right here is the offerings. Now we can offer items to increase our favor with the gods. And then we can also sacrifice mobs. So you can see withers have definitely been a thing that has been increasing that for Hades for me. And then down here we have blessings. This is related to, like I said, the different things. It looks like things get summoned, which is kind of scary if your blessing level gets too low with a particular guy. And then also here's the hostility levels. These are different things that I guess it doesn't like. So if we kill zombies, Hades doesn't like that or something like that. -10 to 9. I'm not quite sure. This is the one that we definitely have a lot of stuff in. But yeah, as you can see right here, this is the offerings modifiers. I mean, there's so like, oh, so if we want to lower it, we can apparently give them torches, and that I guess lowers the favor. And then ichor infused blocks lowers favor. I'm assuming that's what that does. Now let's see. I thought if we go, because at the moment we have Poseidon. So Poseidon, we have diamond horse armor, right? So horse armor, and we have 3 diamond horse armor. Let's take one, for example. I can actually right click this on, and that just bumped us up 19 favors with Poseidon, by the way. And so our blessings, I guess, I don't know what 9 to 10 means. 8 to 10. Does that mean with our level? By the way, I did kill the frost maw. So I killed it by hand. So we should have completed that. So there we go. I went ahead and fixed that. So now we can gain access to another altar. I like that we're getting the altars. I mean, they're really cheap, but I mean, it's just something else that you just don't have to make, right? So there we go. And they're really nice to kind of give some life. Oh, and this one's literally just a altar. Oh, okay. Interesting. And you can have it holding an item. I think you can... I don't know if you name tag it, it takes on your skin or not. That'd be kind of cool. I honestly have to test this out to see. Is this going to take on my skin as an altar? So it's blank. I name tagged it with my name, and yes, it does take on your skin, and then you can like angle it in weird ways. I think that one needs to definitely be reset. You can do like arm angles, move it out and forward. Look at that. And then you can put things in your hand. Oh, that's cool. And it actually takes on your skin. So all you have to do is name tag it with whatever username you want. That's pretty awesome, actually. Pretty cool. So after posing them a bit, look at this. And it's nice and posed up. This is better than armor stands. Does it work like an armor stand, though? Like, can we add a chest piece to it? Please tell me this works. Please. Oh, it doesn't. Like, maybe iron? I just want to test. I'm literally learning as I go. No. Oh, that'd be cool if you could literally put chest pieces on. doesn't seem to have slots to do that, but that would have been a cool addition. Well, guys, did you enjoy today's episode? Of course, if you did, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. But of course, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that is coming from our Discord premium member, Crying Cat. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on Discord. And of course, guys, if you're interested in becoming a Discord premium member, of course, you can find that over at discord.gg/ChosenArchitect. And well, you don't have to just support me over there. You can actually just join the Discord and just hang out like everyone else. Like I said, it is discord.gg/ChosenArchitect. We have an amazing community over there that I would love for you to join. I wouldn't promote it so much if I didn't love it as much as I do. And of course, I love to hang out. I'm actually going to be posting a AMA over on the Discord. So if you want to ask a question, be sure to check out that event. I'm going to be creating a channel over there specifically for AMAs. If you guys have a question that you want to ask me directly, want me to answer right there for you, of course, that's the channel to do so. So be sure to join the Discord. Also, I do live stream over at Twitch. I've been actually playing Satisfactory recently, so if you're interested in that, I do stream there. It's twitch.tv/ChosenArchitect. And of course, guys, enough self-promo. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so. And of course, I will see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.